everyone. We are going to close out our November budget. Okay, we expected $2,500 and it came in at the actual. I'm going to just do the actual up here. Came in at 25.25. 25.25. Okay. Now our expenses, our mortgage, that stayed the same, so there was no difference. The truck payment, $416, there was no difference. The electric actually came in a little bit lower, because now that we're in the cooler months, we're not using as much electric that we were before. So the electric came in at $83, which is not bad. So that gave us 100 minus 83. That gave us a $17 difference. Okay, our water went up, so that was $52. And let me get my red pen here so I can mark this off that we were $2. Okay, let me put my pen over here. Alrighty. And we had cable. Cable also went up. Did it? No, cable stayed the same, so that didn't go up yet. It will be going up probably the first of the year. Okay, Hulu was 15. Okay, cell phones stayed the same at 25. Security, that went up to 24. So we were $1 over in that. There we go. Okay. Food, we were definitely over in food. We were $240 for food. So we were over $40 for food, for sure. Alrighty. Savings, we did do, what did we put for savings? I think I was over that this way for savings. We did $47 for savings. But I'm going to leave that because that's a good thing that we put extra into our savings. The pet food, we only spent $30, so we saved $10 there. And our life insurance, we didn't take anything out for our life insurance because we're caught up until January of 2022. So I'll be taking that out in December. So there we go. That's for that. So we have, let's see. Our expenses here were $1,484. So we were 500 plus 416, 83, 52, 40, 15, 75, 24, 240, 47, 30. Was 1522. Was 1522. Okay, and the difference, let's see, was our difference here was $25 that we had here. So we had 17 minus 2 minus 1 minus 40 plus 10. Or, all right, if I did that right, let me just double check it again. 17 and plus 10 equals 27. And then we got minus 40 minus 1 minus 2. $16 over. So, which is not bad. Over budget, over $16. So, I can't complain. $16 is not bad. So we were definitely over this month, but I'll take the $16 being over. I always leave extra money into our checking account to cover anything that we are over in. Last month I was over, like in the month of October, I was way over because we had a lot of birthdays, we had an anniversary, and we were just taking money from wherever, our envelopes and some, money that we had extra that we put where we could have put it towards the sinking funds. I said, you know what? I said, we got birthdays coming up. There's 4 birthdays coming up. There was an anniversary that was coming up. And it wouldn't have been that bad if they were like spread out apart, like the birthdays and anniversaries, but they weren't. I had my husband's birthday is October 8th, so I had his. Then I had my sister's birthday. She is October 17th. Then I had my son's birthday, my youngest son's birthday, which was October 18th. Then I had my other sister, she was October 29th. And then my oldest son and daughter-in-law's anniversary was October 30th. So I had 3 birthdays and an anniversary that were like back to back. And then, my husband's, which was like a week before that. If they were spread out a little bit more, like one a week or, one at the beginning of the week and one maybe at the end of the week, it probably wouldn't have been that bad. But yeah, October is a very, very spend month for us as far as birthdays and anniversary. But $16, that's fine. I don't have a problem I don't want to do that every month, but $16 over is not bad. And that's because we were over in food, because the prices of food are like really high. So I have to probably in January, when I do my annual budget for January for 2022, I'm probably going to have to up the food a little bit and probably the gas a little bit more. I already upped the gas a little bit already, but I'm probably going to have to adjust it so where we have money for gas, because I don't drive. My husband is the only one. He has a pickup truck, which is a double cab Chevy Silverado pickup truck. So yes, it does take a lot of gas, and he's the type of person, even though he's retired, he is the type of person that he still likes to not linger around the house. He don't want to sit around the house. He was never that type of a person. He always liked being out in the garage, doing things out in the garage. Our neighbors will say, hey, do you have a minute? Can you come over and do this? He'll go and help him do that. People that he worked with, friends that he had when he was working, he would go and help them out. We have a friend and his wife that own a bakery, and he needed help, and he asked my husband. He says, hey, can you do? He says, can you do this? Can you do that? I need this, this stuff, moved around. Can you help me out? So there was a lot of driving involved for helping friends out, and of course, when I need to go somewhere or anything like that, he takes me wherever I need to go. So I did drive at one point. It's been about 2 years since I haven't driven. I just, with all my health problems and stuff, I just don't want to be behind a wheel and God forbid something happens where I black out or something from being a diabetic or something like that. So I just took it upon myself, so I didn't injure anybody else on the road or myself. I just took it upon myself and I said, you know what, I'm just not going to drive anymore. And it's been about 2 years since I've driven a car. Probably still can do it, but I just don't drive anymore. So, but there's a lot of people that still do. But when I got to be a certain age and I knew with being a diabetic, my eyes are not the greatest anymore. They're getting pretty bad. So I said, you know what? I said, I'm not going to take that chance of trying to drive a car when I know I have visual problems seeing. I said, I'm not going to take that chance and try to harm anybody else out there on the road or harm myself in the process. So I just said no. I said, I'm not going to do it anymore. And that's about 2 years since I drove. But a little bit more life history there of me. But yeah, so $16, I am not bad at all as far as being over. So I'll take the $16 being over. But that is closing out our November budget. I still have to close out our sinking funds for November, and we'll probably do that probably next week or something. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you as part of the YouTube family. If you go out, please stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.